Alright guys, thank you all for staying tuned to my channel, Salako the Analyst. Today we're having a very interesting conversation on the subject of consolidation. Why consolidation? Let me give you a brief analysis. Let me give you a brief explanation, should I say. Now look at this. In the day one, we have a list of date, products, units sold, units price, total sales for day one. We have the same information for day two, likewise for day three. But in this scenario, as the analyst or as the business personnel or as the person that works with this data, you want to have a summary view of the sales activity for 3 days. You want to be able to have the summary view or the summative view at a glance. So that is where the consolidate function comes in. And how do you go about using it? I think the first question should be, how do you locate the consolidate function on Excel? The first thing to do is to go to the data tab, click on data tab, and then you locate it somewhere around here, right beside flash view. You can see the consolidate function or consolidate tab right here. So next thing is to learn how to use it. To start with, you have to click on a cell. You also need to note that you can only consolidate for the purpose of this course. You can only consolidate numbers. So what do you want to consolidate here? You want to consolidate the unit sold, the unit price, and the total sales, right? So let's start by copying cell A1 to E7. So copy it right here, open a new sheet and paste what you have there, right? Okay, now that you're fine, we know that this is not the figures, these are not the accurate figures, so we delete them. So our consolidation will be done here. Let's rename this sheet as same page, right? So the dates will also not stay the same, because when are you doing the consolidation? You're doing it on the 4th day, which is day 4. So you might just want to copy day 4 and paste in all of this. The product stays the same. The product is still the same thing, right? So then you need to get the consolidated figure for unit sold, unit price, and total sale. So ensure that you leave the cursor right on cell C2, right? Then click on consolidate. What do you want to consolidate? You can see that the function under consolidate is reading as sum. You need to pay attention to that. In this case, you want to summarize, you want to consolidate all the figures for the first day, second day, and third day. So you want to add it together. So because as you can see, we have other functions. But for the purpose of this tutorial, let's leave it as sum. Then we'll move to reference. So what are we referencing? We're referencing day 1, day 2, and day 3, right? So let's click on day 1. So what are the cells that we're referencing? We're referencing from cell C2 to cell E7. That's for day 1. Click on add. Click on day 2. You can see that it has already its own smartness highlighted for you, cell C2 to cell E7. So click on add and click on sheet day 3, and you can see it has done the exact same thing. So don't forget to also click on add and then click on OK. You can see that that's giving you the consolidated figure for day 1, day 2, and day 3. You may also want to run a check on what it has done. Let's see, under C2 we have 50 for day 1, we have 150 for day 2, which makes it 200. Then we have 150 for day 3, which makes it 350. Let's check on what value we have. 350. So it means that this function actually works effectively. I hope you've been able to learn something. Don't forget to share this with a friend.
Share,
thank you for staying tuned.
subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for much more.